The Red Coalition, which fights to eliminate racial profiling, is taking legal action against the city of Longueuil and its police force. They say they have failed to provide data on racial profiling. We're joined by Alain Babineau, a former RCMP police officer and director of racial profiling and public safety for the Red Coalition. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Why are you taking legal action against the city of Longueuil and its police force?
Well, basically, it's a public interest matter. I mean, in 2020, in the landmark case against the police there, but Joël de Bellefeuille, the judge actually made some groundbreaking decision by requiring the city and the police force to put in place some systemic measures to combat racial profiling.
And what were some of those measures?
For example, they asked that there'd be training, and specific training regarding racial profiling, from all of their police officers. And they matter of fact, they insisted that it be conducted in person. Okay, within 24 months of the judgment. So they had 2 years to do that. But one of the main things that they asked for was, as of starting in 2021, was collecting a race-based data on all of their interpellations, street checks, and police traffic stops.
Now, you have requested to see this data, and what has the city of Longueuil and the police force responded to you?
Right. So we've requested to see the data. We went through the Quebec Human Rights Commission, asked, if they had received that data. We asked also the city of Longueuil, and today we have received no answers. In fact, but really, at the end of the day, the order not only asked the city to collect the data, race-based data, but also to publish the results. And so making it public would have meant that we wouldn't have needed to ask to see the result, because it should have been made public.
And why is it important that it be made public?
Well, it's a public interest matter. I mean, I think we've been talking about racial profiling in this province for probably 4 decades. But recently, in the Tenneriello decision, the Longueuil case, I mean, the Justice of Superior Court of Quebec made very clear that the racial profiling is not a figment of some Black people's imagination, but it's real. And it's affecting, it's hurting the community. It's also hurting the police institution as a whole. So it is a public interest matter, because we want to make sure that all citizens are treated equally before the law. That a lot of times these court orders are put in place, and they consist of monetary compensation and damages, which is fine. But this particular case is special because it also included systemic measures to combat racial profiling. And that ought to be at the forefront of any kind of practice or any kind of initiative to combat the curse of racial profiling.
Thank you for your time today.
Thank you very much.